we know that Arsenal are the current Premier League champions, and a lot of messages are flooding my DMs. People are, putting up agenda. Some people are trolling me that where is your club? Chelsea that you have been supporting for so long, what have they achieved this season? I have nothing to say because it is true. This season, I have nothing to prove. And for the past 22 years, you Arsenal, you haven't won anything. No. You haven't won the Premier League. Oh. And this is the time for you to be happy because you've won it. It is in order for you to be happy. But coming into my DM to throw me to, ask me of my trophies and all that, if I should list what I have done, you, in fact, for that 22 years, you run away. So it is what it is. But then we can also, so congratulations to all the Arsenal fans there worldwide and everybody who is an Arsenal fan. Charlie, you do all. But then we can also forget to talk about the Chelsea and Tottenham Hotspur them again, where Chelsea beat Tottenham Hotspur by 2 goals to 1. Chelsea wants to qualify for the Conference League. Say Alonso they come take over the club. So Chelsea wants to qualify for Europe competition. And it is in order for Alonso to come and take the club and even go to Europe and do wonders because he's that guy. If you look at his portfolio, he's that guy. Just that Real Madrid did not have patience. They don't have patience at all. Now, relegation is looking directly into the eyes of Tottenham Hotspur, and therefore they just wanted 1 point from Stamford Bridge. Unfortunately, Chelsea also wanted to also qualify for the Europe, so they were unable to get that 1 point they needed. West Ham, on the other hand, are also in the danger zone. So we have two clubs that are trying to escape the relegation this season: Tottenham Hotspur and West Ham United. But as we speak, if you compare, Tottenham Hotspur is ahead of West Ham. So in the last game, if Tottenham Hotspur loses and West Ham wins, Tottenham is going to relegation. If Tottenham Hotspur gets just 1 point, they are through to stay in the Premier League. So whatever Tottenham Hotspur must do in the last match in order to be in the Premier League, they must do. They need just 1 point. That's all. But if they don't know and they lose, and West Ham wins, then we say goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. But then, if you ask me who should go to relegation, I will say West Ham United because I have a Ghanaian player in Tottenham Hotspur, and I don't want my star boy who is trying to get fit or stay fit in order to challenge the world at the World Cup to go to the relegation. No, 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 no. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen at all. That's how come I was a bit worried that they didn't get 1 point, but we also need to go to Europe and do wonders. As we are not going to Europa, we are not going to Champions League. The Conference League, we must register. And when we register for the Conference League, it is ours. It is something that we do effortlessly. If we don't qualify for a champion, we go to Europa, we will take it. If you don't qualify for the Europa and we go to Conference League, we will take it. So you better not allow us to go. It is what it is. So yes, Chelsea beat Tottenham Hotspur by 2 goals to 1. But I want us to talk about some players in the Chelsea squad. If you look at Cole Palmer, Cole Palmer has a problem, but many people don't know. Cole Palmer, if you see that we are attacking, he has a way of slowing down and change direction to the opposite way. I don't know. He likes to do. It's not all the time that you must dribble. You should know all this. You are our star boy as we speak. But as they speak, no. Currently, things know they move on well with you. You know they sit up like you used to. So just accept it. Sometimes you make a move and realize that Kopama will just come back and do. They help us. And that is why our strikers are suffering. Joe Pedro just then near the Itron. That's how come they register some goals. Oh. But if you look at Liam Delap could do some move instead of them to give some true pass. Then they go back. They go take the ball, go back. Then the striker could come back. They tire. If they play football, if you be footballer, not just a spectator, you will not see if you make a move and your colleague, your teammate does not pass the ball to you. See, it is frustrating rough, especially if you're a striker, because a striker must make sure that You dey read the opponent's defense. So you have to make a calculated move. If you make the move and your colleague or your teammate does not pass the ball to you, you now have to come and reset. It cost us too much. That's why I talk say, we say Liam Delap, it shine like that too. Liam Delap no shit that shine like that. I'm telling you. If even Pep Guardiola should get Liam Delap will score more goals. I'm telling you. Because for a striker to score more goals, it is dependent on the attackers. Right from the midfield to the attackers. You have to feed him. Keep feeding the guy. Keep feeding him. The confidence will come. But the midfielders want score, defenders want score. It is in order we want to win, not individualism. But there are times that you must make sure that your striker is there to give you the numbers. We need the goals. And that's how come we are unable to score even one goal for about 6 matches. How can you tell me this story? Now let's move on to Enzo Fernandez. You see the short way Enzo Fernandez play with score. No? That be the tiny difference between Bruno and him. Me, I dey support Chelsea, where Enzo be my player. But if you ask me to choose between Enzo and Bruno, I would choose Bruno. The difference be say Bruno they think ahead. With all the passes they give, if they shoot, then they score. That be what we dey lack for one team inside. That what Enzo for do. Enzo for learn from Franklin Lampard. When Lampard was in Chelsea or when he was playing, some balls be there where he they shoot from there. Gerrard, Rooney, Lampard. Uh, name some of these players. Shoot from there. But if you don't shoot and you try to give, see, at the end of the day, you realize that now the team know they go on with us, where they go on. So this is the kind of play I want Enzo should be focused on it, Charlie. Today your performance be 100%. Your performance against Tottenham Hotspur. Keep it up. Instead that Alonso could make sure that Charlie, you will be the star boy. Where even if you want to leave Chelsea, we could sell you like $1 billion. Yes. Now let's also talk about one defense. There is a problem with one defense. We work on it. Yeah. Wesley Fofana gets some problem. The problem, if you don't get some critical eye, you can't see it. Wesley Fofana gets some problem. But I'm sure as Hato to they come in, they blend small. And we are going to cook next season. Because we get Cucurella, we get Caicedo, we get Enzo Fernandez, we get Kopama. Oh, we get Joao Pedro. Our team is going to cook next season. And forget about the naysayers. Forget about you, Man you say we have qualified for the Champions League. We have qualified, yes. The Red Devils, go. If you go, you are not able to do one, you will come back and come and meet us. But it is what it is. Congratulations to the Arsenal fans once again. And it's nice. It's nice to see that other teams are also competing for the Premier League. It is what it is. Next season, Chelsea is going to win the Premier League with Xabi Alonso. Mark it on the wall or bookmark this video. Don't forget, what do you think about Chelsea's performance? What do you want Alonso to do in the coming days? Because we have our final match to play, then he takes over. What do you think about Arsenal winning the Premier League? And what do you also think about the last game that are going to come on? And what do you also think about Arsenal playing the PSG in the Champions League final on the 30th of May 2026? Let me know in the comment section. Let me know where you're also watching from. And tell me what your minds are. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm out.